Alright, so we are here for Championship Sunday. It's day 3 of the Team of the Season Cup. We're all feeling good. Mark and I played some friendlies already. We're playing quite good today. So feeling very confident. We just have to wait for the loser of Heretics and Fnatic for our game. So look, it's top 6. Every game's going to be pretty tough. But Mark and I are feeling very confident, and we'll try and get the job done today.
That's when we look our best when we're just like ticking it between those front, like the mid and front 3.
But it's just, sometimes it's really difficult to find that.
No, they're there.
Oh, I thought they could.
No.
Okay. Are we outside?
I think that's the word, mate. I think the word you're looking for is that one. What did you say? A compilation goal?
No, a complimentary.
A complimentary free goal?
It's pretty...
But this game now for Direwolves and Fnatic is huge. This is an elimination game. One of these teams will be leaving the tournament today. Who will be going through into that lower bracket semis? It is time to find out. Ryan?
Especially if you get a pass into the striker and you've got nothing on, like one of the forwards, you've got nothing on to try and bounce back out.
You guys get ready up and just leave it on set select. Just leave it there.
Yeah, then obviously, sometimes it's good to take them on, alright? Look for the over the tops, try and change up the way we play.
Behind, stretch it so the ball has time.
Yep.
Just whatever you do, just let him know what you're doing. Vice versa.
Yep.
Direwolves to intercept there, but they can spring an attack here.
41 minutes gone. Direwolves have got loads of room with Pele at the near post. The goalkeeper movement coming through.
This is half time, right?
40 seconds. 40 seconds. Yep. Keep it up. Keep it up. Yep. Keep it up. Yep. Like. Just while I was saying there, I was trying to speak, but when I'm like running down the wing, just let me do that.
I can talk.
No, you said like, tell me what you're doing. Just like,
it's
just like a preference thing. No, it's not something you. It's just something like, I'm just not good with people talking when I'm trying to make a decision, right? That's not your fault. That's me. I should have told you that. That's my preference. Just let me tell you what to do. All right. You make whatever one you think, and then I'll tell you something. Okay? It just like throws me. It's a me problem, all right? No, playing really well. Keep it up. Just keep doing what we're doing, right?
Haven't got that second goal to show for it. Dembele now for Direwolves. 5 minutes remaining. That first time pass into Hullet. Can't give him the time or the space. He runs all the way.
Oh, what a goal. What a fucking dunk. That's unreal. You shoot, you score on this game. It's fucking game. Yeah. It's fucking game. Good shit, dude. Good decision. Pretty sure we did 2-1 down.
2-2 in the first game. Is it going to be Fnatic which will advance through, or will it be Direwolves that will be exiting the tournament today? Let's Marcelo. Mike into Mark. R9 drives forward, he can't give him room in that green time power shot. Very similar to the Rude Hullet goal we saw earlier on, but instead they say, you know what, I'm going to green time it just to be sure.
Oh my god, what is it with Direwolves and that?
Mike into Mark. R9 drives forward, he can't give him room in that green time power shot. Very similar to the Rude Hullet goal we saw earlier on, but instead they say, you know what, I'm going to green time it just to be sure.
But it's a huge penalty.
A chance for Mark and Mike to put possibly this game to bed. Goes into the bottom corner, hits the post. It falls to Ronaldinho and get it up the other end of the pitch. But R9, the chance to seal the deal. Direwolves, Ronaldinho.
Come on, fucking go. Come on. Fucking deserve it. I deserve it. I'm going to fuck me on set.
Come on, man.
Let's go, we deserve that. We deserve that massively, dude. Let's go. Let's go, man. Doesn't stop here though. Drop some fucking done. We keep going. A goal's better than a minute at a time.
Yeah, but like, I don't want to risk it. Ronaldo's weak foot crossing.
No, well,
you make that pass.
he had about...
Literally,
You could have held a bunch of cows in the field of the space that Ronaldinho was in. He could have had a farm.
Fucking unreal. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's fucking go. I fucking feels good. Revenge for the fucking group stage. Yeah. Rigged on pens and we fucking get him in the fucking game for top 4. Let's go. Let's go, man.
Go, come on.
Let's go, man. Come on.
The juice, boys. The juice. Big win. Happy man.
Fortunately able to avenge the loss in the group stage, and it was a very, very difficult game. I think the scoreline probably didn't reflect how difficult it was. I think we ended up getting a couple late goals to really kind of cement it as a win for us, but yeah, it was a very, very difficult game.
It's the worst speed boost I've seen, but he had the players lined up, which normally is amazing, but if you speed boost them,
We knew Atlanta had a very unique style of play going to the lead up to the match, as it was one of the teams that we practiced against a lot in the lead up to the tournament.
So we're just going to play our game. Make sure we're just calling out the Germans. And just do what we do. Keep the quick ticks going. Get those quick X's going around the middle. And we do us, alright? We do us.
Play with that freedom.
Yep, exactly. You want to sprint past a lot of blokes and smash on the top corner, don't let me stop you, alright?
Obviously an elimination match, so a massive match here, and I mean, Direwolves obviously knocking out probably the favourite in this tournament in Fnatic, so I'm intrigued to see who can go on and win this.
And it is Mbappe for Direwolves. Direwolves, can they get the last attack of the game? Hullet.
Nice. Oh, good team.
Really well played for us.
Consistently, yeah. Good call as well.
Look it up, what's the kickoff finish? Something we have to do.
But yeah, still watching. Still watching. Still. Good stuff. Really good. Let's keep going.
Another corner in quick succession. Dembele finds Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho goes for the shot into it.
Go, come on. Ronaldinho finesse shots. He should have played pass. Well,
Go.
it's alright.
Go. Close out, right? 15 more minutes, right?
Play exactly like you did against United with getting away from the press. Switching the
Yeah,
space. Exact same thing.
We had to be really, really cautious kind of watching the crosses, as it's something that they're very good at and something that we struggled a lot with throughout the tournament.
That's it. Penalties. But Van der Sar moves out of the way and it's down the middle.
Atlanta's time to try and step up and score with Ronaldo. Are we going to see them go middle, like you mentioned, or try and put it in a corner? And they went middle and it was saved.
Unbelievable save there. Direwolves into the corner. A clinical finish. Posted it.
Dembele two-step up. Can he put it in the back of the net? And it's saved again.
Excellent by Van der Sar. Oh, 9. And another save by Van der Sar. That's Direwolves' first miss of the penalty shootout.
Put it two-step up. Would he try go into the corner? Or would he go middle again? And it's saved again.
3 saves. Anti-United. Direwolves step up. And they go fucking on!
Come on!
Direwolves take the win in the penalty shootout. Unbelievable.
It's going, man. It's going, man.
Fucking go. Come on. Come on, done yet. Not done yet. Let's go. Let's go, man.
Ultimately, we were really, really solid defensively. We got some really, really good attacks in. The game ended 2-2, I believe, and we ended up clutching it on penalties. But yeah, we were very, very good in that penalty shootout. I think Mike saved 3 in a row or something like that, which is just crazy. Loser bracket final against Makers Sweden, the team that knocked us into the loser bracket earlier in the tournament. We knew this was going to be a really difficult game. Obviously, a lot of pressure on this game, as well as whoever wins this gets automatic qualification for the E-Club World Cup and also gets a chance again in the grand final. So yeah, winning this game was massively important for us because it takes a lot of pressure off our shoulders going back into the qualifying weeks for the E-Club World Cup at home. Obviously, having to fight for one spot in Oceania, it's not going to be easy. So yeah, just wanted to secure that there and have all the weight off our shoulders in the future.
And it's Direwolves who just picked up an impressive penalty shootout win against Atlanta United. They now take on Makers Sweden in the lower bracket grand final. A chance to set up a grand final date with Team Heretics joining.
Ready?
Go. Come on, stop and go, please.
Okay, come on. Alright, we'll go straight into the 4-3-2-1.
Yeah.
I'll play from there, right? Just make sure we don't let them in behind too much.
Yeah.
Really focus on the track. I can hit the offside traps. Yep.
And plug the middle when you can. Let's go.
Ready?
Yeah.
Stay shot. What?
Even Alan Saint-Maximin has been the Brazilian fullback and recent La Liga champion just yesterday. Could be a cutback available now. Short and a play. Oh no!
Come on, let's fucking go. Unreal, boys. Let's go. Keep it up. Keep it up because of the play on. Keep the spinner man, play it forward. They're really aggressive with that press.
Let's go. Keep going, man. Let's go.
Even Alan Saint-Maximin has been the Brazilian fullback and recent La Liga champion just yesterday. Could be a cutback available now. Short and a play. Oh no! And that should do us for the first leg here. At the halfway point, it's Even Stevens.
Just keep doing that. Keep doing exactly that. When we don't kiss the ball away and we don't let them in behind, the formation's fucking dog shit. We're in every time. We just need to really just dial in going forward and just be like fucking ruthlessly efficient. And we're going to score 6 or 7, I promise you.
Yeah.
If we attack, I know we can attack, we will score 6 or 7 this game, okay? Easily. Let's just really play with confidence. Really try.
There, it's just who can defend better. And there's times where if you just keep trying, knocking on the door, eventually that door will open and you will find a way through.
Yeah, and that could be in the form of a player diving in and giving away a penalty potentially. But first, elastic!
Go!
Go! Kick my
That's what we got to do. Just go forward. Let's go.
Put them apart, man. Let's fucking go. Keep playing that confidence.
No.
Back?
We keep attacking.
Keep attacking. You guys are defending fucking really well. All 2 legs, you guys are defending really well. As long as you don't lose the ball, as long as you guys don't lose the ball, they haven't had anything.
Two offside goals they've had. Makers Sweden. Is that the end of their road here in the Team of the Season Cup? Is there one more goal from Direwolves? Very smart, very mature from Mark and Mike. They are 50 in-game seconds away from a date in a grand final of the Team of the Season Cup against Team Heretics, the team that they said to watch out for in this tournament. Team Makers.
Let's go! Come on!
Let's go, man.
Oh my god! Motherland, baby, let's go! Let's fucking go! All the pressure off for fucking next Thursday as well. Let's go, come on.
Let's go, man.
Let's go, man! Come on!
Hey, we rode our luck, we take it, dude.
Luck? Lucky?
Alright, let's go say 2 years time, right?
5-minute break, reset. Job's not done yet.
Good shit, man.
Dude, are you here?
Stop smiling, bro. Get the fuck down there, have some water and a walk.
In the rematch, we knew that we had to be much more active with our defenders, as it was kind of something that we struggled with in the first game in the upper bracket. They were really good going forward, and yeah, they just absolutely killed us in that first first match, but here we were much more solid defensively, much more active with our defenders and much more confident. And yeah, ultimately we were able to get a very narrow 2-1 win over them, and yeah, they were very good. They probably deserved to get a tiny bit more out of that game. I think we got a bit fortunate with a couple of the chances, but yeah, at the end of the day, you make your own luck. And we qualified for the grand final, all the pressure off our shoulders with that E-Club World Cup qualification, so yeah, really happy with that.
I'll pass it again.
You gotta ride your luck sometimes.
I want it again for the final, come on man.
How we ride our
Bro,
luck,
that's crazy. You know, crazy.
You'll get the job done, mate.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, bro, how do you're not breathing? Yes, glove, mask on.
Dude, I respect that. I keep high standards, dude. I rate them all the time.
Just, you know they're going to defend.
Hey, every tournament needs a little bit of luck. We've got ours, now we've got to go win it, eh?
Yeah, that's what. Like in the box, it's crazy because you're too fearless when you get that bang bang. That's just getting the goal.
Oh, thanks, Tommy. Yeah. Thank you.
That is the Cinderella story, isn't it? Dire Wolves' run at the moment. They've played 9 matches. Where did you expect them to be this good? I feel like we didn't know too much about them before last week when they entered the UK.
So, preparing for the tournament and hotel lobby, players see each other for the first time, and we're obviously talking, and everybody's saying Dire Wolves, best team we've played. Another team, best team we've played, and you're there in the final.
But it's going to be very difficult. For all Dire Wolves have been doing, the attack has been crazy all weekend. Heretics don't concede. Everything they do, it's just never a goal conceded. The amount of clean sheets they've kept is ridiculous at this level, so it'll be an interesting watch. Do you know something I noticed there, Buckley? I think Dire have been warned on it at the crossing. I saw, I think it was Mark, he switched to the other centre-back really early because we see Heretics have a lot of back post crosses, yeah. And obviously Heretics, they're now...
Pele! Oh! $100,000 on the line in the Team of the Season Cup Grand Final. Heretics on the hump for their equaliser. Pull it from distance! Comeback available for Hakimi, could be a chance, CR7 in the air, punched away, still it could be alive, R9, scoop turn, has to remain calm, what's a ball, what top quality FIFA that is!
What is one run? It was a pretty good one. We just have to watch out for meta stuff. It works. That's one of them. It's a goal. It counts as one.
You got one leg of paper.
You can't discredit what they're doing. They're winning. Gotta keep going.
The game plan was to try and be very solid defensively and try and limit their chances by being really solid with that build-up. That's something that we managed to do extremely well in the first leg. However, they kind of managed to get 2 very late goals, which kind of swung the momentum back into their favour, which meant throughout the second leg we had to chase the game.
In FIFA 21, Matheus Bonanno. And what was the question mark over him, Richard, for so long? Could he do it in Europe? Could he do it on the big stage? Well, Team Heretics, they've travelled from Spain, and they will be your Team of the Season Cup winners in London. It goes to Team Heretics.
Yeah, ultimately the game got away from us, but GG's to them, they were incredible. Like I said, the most consistent team throughout the whole tournament, didn't drop a single game, which is just incredible to do. So yeah, definitely deserved winners.
You guys deserved it.
the day 3's wrapped up, Championship Sunday. Didn't quite go how we wanted, but you know, we went on a great loser bracket run, which started against Fnatic, ended up beating them in a very close game, which was a great confidence booster. After that game, we sort of thought, you know, we can beat anyone at that point. So we went into our next game against Atlanta with some good confidence. Didn't play our greatest, a couple of mistakes, especially from me, but we ended up winning in pens, which was great. And then we, in the loser bracket final against Makers, who did knock us down there, we managed to beat them. I think it was 2-1. So very close game, but no, we played very well. And then, unfortunately, in the finals against Heretics, we just lost to the better team. You know, they were just sharper, played better. We were very tired. We got on a massive loser bracket run, but you know, fair play to them. They were the better team, and you know, no harm in second place, I say. A great weekend overall, and I'm very happy with the performance.
Very, very happy with the performance. Obviously, a bit disappointing to lose in the grand final. It's always going to hurt. At the end of the day, if you told me that we'd come into this weekend and get top 2 and secure that E-Club qualification, I'd be bloody stoked. Really proud of how the boys played all weekend.
It's a bit sad we didn't get first place, obviously, but we still got 70 grand and got the E-Club spot, so still pretty happy with that, and hope I made everyone watching us proud.